Bean Man here. Hi guys. So we got in to Madrid this morning about like 7:50, and we decided that we were gonna hitchhike because we're just trying to adventure out and save as much money as possible.
Start from the beginning.
Like our flight.
We got in at about 7:30. Honestly, the easiest 9-hour flight possible. We got 2 meals. It was actually quite pleasant.
The food was actually good.
The seats were comfortable. We sat next to somebody we'd met at the airport previously and talked to. She has backpacked for 2 years, so it's super cool meeting her, hearing her stories, and we got to sit right behind her.
Yeah.
So we landed here this morning about 7:30. Took us about 2 hours to get through customs, and then we got out of the airport and we were about 8 miles from our hostel, and we thought it would be a fantastic idea to try and walk that far and maybe pick up a ride.
But we were just thinking, we just got here. We've been traveling on a plane for 24 hours. We're ready to get out and move, walk around. And we were like, oh, well, we'll just be sightseeing, walking through everything on the way. So that was kind of more of our mindset towards it.
And plus, that girl we talked to on the plane, she has done this, and she said this, hitchhiking, she did it all the time. So we were like, whatever, we can figure it out. Well, come to find out, hitchhiking on a toll road is a little bit different than hitchhiking in general. We got up to a toll, tried to go around it. They came out and met us and was like, hey, what's going on? We don't speak much Spanish, so they didn't speak much English.
But they were super sweet.
Very
nice
much.
About it.
I think they understood that we were just some lost Americans who had no idea what we were doing.
Not even that, they just felt bad that it was so far.
We told them where we were trying to get, and they were like,
that's too far. They were like, don't walk that far, that's so far. So they were more just concerned of I don't know, us passing out from heat stroke or something.
Yeah, so he wasn't going to let us pass the toll road, and then his supervisor came and was like, they're fine, just let them do their thing. So we go down the road, and we take the exit they told us to get off the toll road, and as we're taking that exit, an actual cop car, not a toll road employee, but an actual cop car pulls up and turns his lights on and is like, y'all can't be out here. And so they were like, where y'all trying to go? We told them, they were like, what in the world?
They're like, it's too far.
Yeah, so they told us to get in the back, and we go to
the subway.
Yeah, so they dropped us off at the subway, and they were just like, buy a ticket there, and y'all can figure out, where to go from the subway. Well, the subway map down here is obviously all in Spanish, and my maps on Google are not in Spanish. They don't correlate whatsoever. So it was extremely difficult. We spent 25-30 minutes deciphering this map. Never even really understood, but we found one park that we figured out where it was. So we guesstimated an exit, and bought a subway ticket, and hop on the subway, get to that exit. It's about a 25-minute subway ride. Get out, and we come up, where we have a little bit of signal again, and I look at my location, and we're 2 blocks away from our hostel. We nailed it. Yeah, it was awesome.
The subway as well was really easy to actually navigate, though, besides finding a place, just because we have been to Chicago so many times recently that learning the subway there was the perfect crash course. We were comfortable with how to work the lines, so that wasn't difficult.
Yeah, it was the exact same thing as Chicago, just not in English and in a foreign country.
And then we got to our hostel, and we're at Safe Stay Hostel. It's amazing. But also, just so you guys know, we bought our plane tickets off of a third-party website, Skyscanner, and they got us a really, really cheap flights and put us on an American airline flight first, and then Iberia. And those were 2 of the best flights we've ever had.
Yeah, they were extremely, extremely comfortable.
So definitely recommend using them. And then Safe Stay Hostel, where we're at now, is really nice. We're on a rooftop right now. You want to show?
Yeah. No, I want to turn the camera around. Oh, how do I turn the camera around?
I don't think you can do that.
No, well, all right.
This
is awkward.
Just go like this. Hopefully I'm getting it. So yeah, this is super dope. But anyway, so we got here finally at like 11 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't check in till 2, but they have like a cinema room downstairs with a bunch of pads, so we literally clocked out, just fell asleep on those till we could check into our room. Slept for a few more hours.
She fell asleep on me. I couldn't fall asleep, so I was miserable for 3 hours.
But then we slept for a few hours once we got our room, and then we wanted to go find something to eat, so we went to this place called Tuk Tuk.
Tuk Tuk, yeah, something like it.
It's a street Asian restaurant, and it was seriously, it was so good. It was amazing, and the portion sizes were pretty big.
Yeah, I got a bowl of like Malaysian curry, and then
so good. It had coconut in it. Even.
Yeah, something. Yeah. And then she got noodles and the best orange chicken.
Yeah, really good orange chicken. So yeah, and tonight we just signed up for an app called World Packing, which basically just allows us to put what skills we have on there and our knowledge, what we're interested in learning, all that kind of stuff. And there's just places all around the world. You can actually do this in the US if anybody wants to. And they have all different kind of eco farms, hostels, that stuff that will allow you to work there, teach you new skills with an exchange of a place to stay. So
yeah, they'll feed you, they'll let you stay there. They have like the one that we applied for, because you have to apply, you kind of have to like get accepted in order to go there, because they have to want you there to work, you know. But like the one we applied to, they have like bikes that we can take whenever like we're not working. We have days off, and it's only like a 25-hour work week. So hopefully we get it, fingers crossed, because that would take a huge burden off like our budget as far as saving money. Saving money with lodging and food, because you know they feed you a little bit as well. And so
yeah, each one is super different. Hopefully we'll get the chance to work at a lot of different ones. They say the community there is really cool. But yeah, we're gonna stay at Safe Stay tonight, and then tomorrow is a brand new day. We got checkout at 10, and we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, we just wanted to check in with you guys, but adios.